Relaxation is recharging your body, your mind, your soul. We recharge with our food. We recharge with sleep. We recharge with meditation. We recharge with taking a break. And when you do this, clarity can come. Welcome to today's episode. I'm so excited you are here. Can you be content? What does that even mean? I feel like in our society, we are constantly chasing a carrot. We're dangling after this thing that we call happiness or success or fill in the blank. I feel that oftentimes most people are just in a hamster wheel that never goes quite anywhere, but they are just on the chase and they're not able to get off the hamster wheel. And I think this happens because there is something that there is always available to chase, from money to happiness to whatever you label as a success or whatever it is that you're wanting to work on. And I think often this can create illusions that there's never enough, you'll never be enough, or whatever other emotion that is being hidden from sight within that illusion. So let me say this slightly different. Would you like to just be happy now? Would it be awesome to just feel content with the moment that you are in, the presence that you are in, the present chapter that you are in, without worrying about other things? And I think this is a great time of year to really sink into the present, because we're in fall and we're about to start hibernating season, right? And this is the time that we get to enjoy our rewards to our labor. This can be from the successes you've had so far this year. This can be just celebrating the boundaries you put up, or the things that you said no to and the things that you said yes to. And really finding the moment to just be present. Can you be present and content in this moment? Because the more that you can get present and content in this moment, you will create that in the future. If you're constantly chasing a carrot that just seems always out of reach, you will be chasing that forever. I have been sitting with this a lot lately with myself, because I'm wired for chaos, straight up wired for chaos. I grew up in a very unstable household with an alcoholic. And so I was always predicting if something bad was going to happen. I was waiting for something to happen. And this constant walking on eggshells created a nervous system wired for chaos. And I have learned to calm. I have learned to center. I have learned to meditate and to strip away some of those layers from those trauma responses that I have. But there are still trauma responses that I have to look at and I have to take responsibility for, because if I don't, I will drive myself nuts. I will be chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing something without actually appreciating what I have in this exact moment. And I feel this is true for most people. I feel that some people, it's very hard to let go of certain trauma responses. Do they get better? Absolutely. I feel that the way that I view how I feel safe in my body, the way that I view my living environment and things like that is completely night and day different from the way that I grew up. But there are blind spots, and we all have blind spots, especially in the pursuit of happiness or in the pursuit of success, in the pursuit of you get to fill in the blank. And society and the collective will keep you chasing. There's always going to be that next best thing that's out there. There's always going to be that thing that you don't have, that someone else has, that you might want. Can you just be happy in this moment? Can you be content? And if you're not able to, why? This is something that I think is a really powerful question to ask, because it can bring you clarity on what your true priorities are. And maybe you're chasing something that isn't meant for you to chase, but something else is really meant for you to get in alignment with and change your strategy to get that very thing. Oftentimes, what we resist will persist. And if there's this constant need to go, that constant need is always going to persist, because you're resisting the ability to relax and to center into what it is that your mind, your body, your soul is requiring in that particular moment. And what it's requiring is unique to you in that particular moment. Sometimes it's slowing down. Sometimes it's just taking a breath. Sometimes it's being with friends and family and being in different relationships than the one that you are currently in. And I'm not talking about romantic. This could be career, this could be platonic, this could be friendships, this could be business, this could be possibly career. It's anything. We have relationships with anything and everything when it comes to our life. And when you take a moment to step back and figure out what your priorities are and figure out this ability to be content and to center into the calm, because where calm lies resides within, and no one else can give you that except yourself, even when there's a lot of things going on. We choose how we react. We choose how we show up. We choose if we are happy, if we are mad, if we are upset, if we are this, that, and whatever. We have the ability to be many things and to feel many things. And one of those things is content and happy. And do you want that? And if you do, think about that for just a moment. How would it feel to just be content with where you're at right now? To be okay with where you're at right now? Knowing that when you settle in and you surrender into the moment, you're not resisting it, you're not fighting it, that the universe opens up to you even more, because you're not resisting. You're not trying to swim up the creek against the current. You're actually just going with the flow. What does that feel like? For me, it's just like this big sigh that comes out of my body and comes out off of my mind, where it's like, oh, I didn't realize how much that was affecting me. I didn't realize how much that was. And I know for me, we're getting ready to host a big event. And there's always lots of work to do before I host an event, a live retreat. And there's a lot of things that go into it. There's a lot of prep work and what's going to happen and things like that. And there can be a lot of what ifs instead of just surrendering to that particular moment. And I know the moment I made a decision about some of the things that we're going to be doing at the retreat, I felt this big sense of relief wash over me, because I wasn't trying to do anything that created extra work. Because for me personally, I don't need extra work right now. My body is craving to coast. And not coast like I'm being lazy, because I think that's so often, sometimes people think that if they're coasting or if they're just allowing themselves to be in flow, that they're not doing enough and they're not being enough. And that's just simply not true. Life can be easy. Things can be easy, especially if you've done them before. But if you're wired in a particular way, looking for certain things, there can be that thing where it's like, ooh, like what is that, or what am I missing, or whatever the normal comment could be. It could be that you feel like you might get in trouble, or you could be that you could make a mistake, or you're not going to do it right, or people might not like you. Whatever the case is, there's so many different thoughts and fears that can come up when someone chooses to just be in that particular moment. And it can feel difficult. It can feel hard, because if you're not used to just being, this can be super hard to do at first. And I'm going to say this slightly different. I was talking to a client the other day, and they're like, I'm gonna just be for just a moment. I'm not going to work on my business. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And I said to this client of mine that it's not lazy to relax. It's totally not. Because some of the most important things that can happen when we relax is breakthroughs. Because we're actually in a state of receptivity to receive what God, universe, creation wants to gift us. And that could be inspiration, that could be an aha, that can be a way of doing things in a different way that allows you to have more rest. Our bodies are so primal and they require more rest. Especially with technology now. Everything is just go, 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 go. And it is so crucial to just relax. And if you are hardwired for chaos like I am, or just usually used to going and going and going, it can feel like you're not doing enough when your body is clearly telling you to relax. And guess what? The universe will make you relax if you don't choose to do it on your own. And that could be through injury, that could be getting sick, that could be a delay in something. I've seen all sorts of weird stuff that has happened to people because they've missed the opportunity to relax. And when you are relaxing, you are making space to receive. When you also are relaxing, you are giving time for your mind, your body, and soul to repair. Without the repair, you are running out of battery life because you're just going and going and going and you're not recharging. Relaxation is recharging your body, your mind, your soul. We recharge with our food. We recharge with sleep. We recharge with meditation. We recharge with taking a break. And when you do this, clarity can come. Also, one more thing I do want to share about this is when you're in this constant state of going, this can be your normal, which is not outside of your comfort zone. Because oftentimes you'll hear people say, work outside your comfort zone, work outside your comfort zone, which is true. We do want to work outside our comfort zone. But sometimes people's working outside their comfort zone means being okay to relax, take a step back, and to pause. And that's where they're uncomfortable. Because if they pause, they're going to see things they might not like, or they're going to feel things they might not want to feel, or they're going to have to address things they're not wanting to address at that moment in time. And it gets blatantly obvious when this happens. And so know that working outside your comfort zone is in both action and also pausing. And that's where growth can happen, because this is the yin and the yang. This is the feminine and the masculine. A lot of people are really good in being in their masculine energy. Action, action, go, 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 go. Where sometimes the femininity, where there's this intuition and there's this really beautiful just being that can occur, it's really beautiful. And I'm just being guided to share this little piece also. It's rest and digest. When you rest, you get to digest your day. When you rest, you get to digest your thoughts and what's working for you, what's not. And action plans and the way that you navigate life can really, really change when you do this. And so the question I'd like you to sit with is, can you give yourself permission to be content and happy in this particular moment? Because you absolutely deserve it, my friend. And if you can't, why? Why is that? All right. I hope you enjoyed this episode today. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you are watching this on YouTube, hit the bell button so that you get notified anytime we have a new video or we're doing a live experience. Also, if you would like to join us on the live experience, we are doing this weekly, except we are taking a break when I go host our live retreat. You can check out our schedule at theamyrobeson.com/free, theamyrobeson.com/free, and that will tell you when our next live is. We're doing all sorts of fun different things for it, or you can just catch them live when we catch the replays as well, and we put them back on the podcasting streaming platforms as well. And all the lives are on YouTube, so I'd love to see you there or see you on whatever podcasting stream platform that you like to listen to. All right, friends, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.